Oh, there you go.
So bad.
Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome back for another weekend. So we just wrapped up a trip. We're out here cleaning up, getting everything all wrapped up. But just wanted to update you guys on how the weekend's been with no slide out. So let me start from over here with the dogs. The dogs are in their kennels and it's been working out great because when they're running around, there's not so much room. See Kevin's feet hitting the kennel, so one dog can come out at a time. Because these guys are like bulldozers. Like,
yeah, don't run over everything.
This guy, and they don't move for you, so so we'll trip. So this guy, he's kind of a handful now that he's, it's been a year with Jay. He's just getting used to everything now. But let's get into the bedroom. See, no, I gotta go first. He's trying to push his way out. See, this is how it's like with the dogs. Like, he wants to come in the walkway at the same time I am. It's just, yeah. But it's working out with the kennel here. Again, we had optioned out the jackknife sofa for the theater seats. Yeah. And then we took out the theater seats. And those theater seats are now their beds.
Oh, at home.
So we're going to get home and we'll show you guys that. But let's go through the bed. So Kevin chopped off. Why don't you go ahead and first and tell him what you chopped off? Because as you guys can see, normally there's always an overhang lip. Yes. And you couldn't really pass through. So go through this hallway. You actually couldn't really pass through this. So you can pass through all of this. There was an overhang that was like right here, right?
Yeah, so basically I had to cut the frame up. I took about 3 inches off the side and then I moved it in. So if you can see over here, right now it's just currently held by duct tape, just for temporary use.
Because we didn't know it was going to work.
Yeah, so then I shortened it, we moved it in, so usually it's right here. So now we can actually walk through.
Yeah, there's a whole...
we can utilize the full bed.
And we're not going to hit our freaking shins on these things.
So you can open this?
Yeah.
Wow.
The closet door does open fully now. Before it didn't. So we're going to bring down the bed and then we'll bring it back up. So we're going to show you guys how that looks. Just give us a second. These pillows are going to just need to be adjusted. So it's going down. Here it is going down. And the mattress fits perfectly. It was just the frame. That's why we had to cut it.
Oh, by the way, I turned the mattress
oh yeah, it's the
other way.
Yeah,
too.
We rotated it so you can see the lines on the sheet. So yeah, and the mattress you could just we just push it back a little bit more. Yep. The only thing we can't access are the closets, of course, but you can access some of the bottom drawers, but I mean, we're working around it. So we're going to bring it back up for you guys to show you guys how that works as well. But I mean, yeah, I mean, the bunk would be comfortable, but this is just having the mattress is obviously better. I mean, just like riding the whole weekend, like this weekend, our bodies took a beating and there's no way.
We did almost 100 miles.
There's no way I wanted to get up into that bunk over the cab, man.
Yeah, so we can still utilize our rig.
Yeah, so like here
you guys
saw Kevin walk through, so I'm just gonna walk through these drawers. This is the best they can do. It doesn't open all the way, so I can't really put much. These will open all the way, but not too bad. So there's one more thing. So one more thing I wanted to update you guys on is the lithium battery. How we're getting a quick charge. I know one of our viewers had asked us if we converted our converter, which is underneath the bed here. We didn't, and we couldn't figure out why he would personally do it, and I think it's to fast charge the batteries. Yes. Which makes sense. But as we mentioned before, we picked up a Victron charger to charge our lithium smart battery, and we're going to show you guys how that works and how clean everything is underneath the dinette now that all the wires and all that stuff's clean. So let me update you guys on that. Kevin's just going to go over there and open up the dinette real quick. Yeah, see, look at this. Like, I'm trying to get through here. This guy's trying to get through here. There's no way we can all just get through here together, but he always wants to come out. So Kevin's just opening this up. All right, so does this table need to come down or not yet? Okay, so when the generator is running, guys, we're using the RV to charge our battery. It works without the Victron charger. It's just not as fast.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
So,
I think it's only like at 5 amps.
Okay, so this is what we're doing. So here it is, all cleaned up, guys.
Well, this is just temporary. I had to make sure everything works before I make a permanent solution for all this wiring.
So we got it. I mean, it's up here. The stairwell is cleaned up as well. So the Victron chargers right here. This is what we got. I'll put the link for what we purchased. They're hooked up. We just left them like this. So when the generator hops on, so that's not a hot plug. We just keep it plugged in, and then it automatically just charges. But again, it can charge, just not as fast and efficient because this is a lithium battery, and you need this smart charger to charge it a lot more efficient. So this is what we've been doing, and we've been monitoring it, and it works really well.
And then also, I still have a bunch of
we brought
switches
for emergencies, like
I still got to install the bus bar, which is this.
Yeah, there's still a lot we have to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna look. So, it's gonna work really well, actually.
So that's just the rundown of switching to lithium.
And then also we gotta tell them about. So when we do have a 2,000-watt generator, which we run like every so often, so we don't have to utilize the main generator.
Oh yeah, we always carry.
John,
we always carry. So we always carry a little backup generator. Shout out to Troy. It's his, but Kevin fixed it, and it's just. We've just been using it, and he's allowed us to use it, so thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Troy.
But yeah, no. So John, we've been hanging out with him this weekend, and he does the same thing as well. He picked up a Harbor Freight one, and that thing works.
Yeah,
awesome.
It's really quiet, actually.
So the next time we come out, I'll definitely show you guys that. He's been in one of our videos before. Have you guys seen the Ocotillo wells, tire change and all that stuff?
Well, that was last year.
Yeah, that was just last year. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, this is just what we've got going on, guys. But next, so we just wrapped up this trip. We're gonna head back home, and we're actually gonna try, now that the weather is all cleared up, we're gonna try to open the slide out for you guys to show you guys what the heck's going on, all the noise, all the grinding, all the
different type of metals.
Why Schwintek and Lippert is such a crappy design. And it's just not just for this motorhome. Schwintek and Lippert is basically the manufacturer for everybody, all motorhomes. So if you have a Schwintek Lippert slide, you may run into issues. I'm pretty sure you will.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, so it's just.
Well, it depends
on
the slide size also.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna head home. I'm gonna just play some clips, little intermission while we get home, show you guys a few clips of the trip, and then we'll get back to the slide out, and we'll try to get this out. And we didn't take the backsplash out yet, but I do want to take that out because those things are really heavy. It's really, yeah, I showed you guys underneath. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's sagging, but we'll be right back. We will see you guys at home.
See you guys in a little bit.
All right, guys, we are back home. Welcome back. So really quick, that's the dog's old futon, one of our old futons. The theater seats that we had opted out now belongs to the dogs. So this is their setup. This is what they've got going on here. So yeah, they now belong to Jay and Diesel. So just giving you guys an update on that. But so we moved it up a little bit so that we can have a little bit more room to work with. So what we planned.
And I also leveled it out too.
Okay.
So
Well,
there.
yeah, I think being that the slide can't even open, we probably should be leveling it out, and you're supposed to. Right now it's in, obviously, so let's try to get this out. What's gonna happen in the next few minutes is you guys are gonna witness probably a lot of binding. Basically, it's off its rails. We're at a leveled surface, the most leveled you can get it. But again, when we boondock a lot, so when we're out boondocking, it's worse. So we're just gonna make sure we'll take out those DeWalt locks that we use to help get this to stay in. But it kind of defeats the purpose now since this thing doesn't work anyway. So we're gonna get set up in a little bit, and we'll get the cameras inside too, so you guys can see what's going on outside and inside. So we'll get that all set up for you guys. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes. All right, guys, cameras are in place. The truck's on. We're outside here with Jay. What's up, bud? And Kevin's gonna use his phone to open the slide out. So here we go, and then we have our pry stuff ready here, guys. We have our pry stuff ready here because that's what we used to get it done. So let's see. So this is where we're having the issue on this side right here. We're just waiting for it to pair.
Where's he going?
I don't know.
All right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and extend it. Ready?
You gotta be quiet so you guys can hear all this stuff.
1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. It slipped the gear. Okay.
That's it. So you guys see all that shredded aluminum and just the rails. You guys can see how badly the rails are eaten up. But you guys, if the mic was working really well, you guys could hear all that. Just it was having a tough time. So let's see. Can you bend that rubber? Let's get that rubber piece out. The little sliding. So you guys see that's the gear rack that we've been trying to discuss. This right? That's what's that's the failure right there. This sucks.
So basically this rubber bushing in here is separated, and that's the guide. So now that this thing is separated, it's starting to bind and it's falling off track, and it's having too much backlash on
much
this
tension, and it's just
so
grinding,
basically it's just like
shredding off this.
it's not meshing anymore. So that's what's causing the gears to just eat it up.
The gear teeth aren't,
yeah,
they're not aligned. So this is one of the stupid flaws of this design. Is like you see one rail right here, up at the top there's two.
I mean, if they like,
I mean, we feel like if there was another set, it
right
would have
here
been,
would've been
pretty
pretty
solid.
good.
So let me see if I can. Sun's in my eyes, but you see how the slide out is like not. It's opened all the way in the front and it's stuck on the bottom. So the bind, you can see. The bottom is not fully open. It's not. So I'm trying to back up as much as hey, the weather's looking good today, guys. The sun's in my eyes. So okay, now we have to try to get it closed in.
Alright, so this is the tough part.
Yeah, this is the tough part. This is the part where it's just you're gonna be screaming at your wife, your husband. You guys are just gonna be screaming at each other to get this in if you're stuck out in the desert, because that's exactly what happened to us. We're just like, what do you need me to do? Do you need me to go inside? So good thing we have.
It would be great content if I was like.
Yeah, guys, it's really, really hard to film when like you're just upset, angry, and yelling at each other. It's just So we're able to be in a good state right now to where
Yeah,
we're not yelling at
definitely.
each other, to show you guys what a crappy design this is. And look at this. This is awful. Like, you're getting ready to pack up, and this is what you have to look at. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's gonna be freaking out. This is awful.
So every time we go to the desert, you know, just setting up is fine, but in back of my head, it's like, man, after the trip, I'm dreading if the slide's gonna come back in or not. And hopefully with the room system, it would kind of take that out of our mindset, you know?
Yeah. So let me let me reset the. Let me see if all the cameras are still on, and then we're gonna try to get this back in. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I know why Jay's tripping out. He thinks we're going somewhere, so he's like running around like, "Hey guys, am I going in my kennel? Like, what's going on?" So he's over here like bossing us around right now. You're okay, bud.
All right.
Ready?
So we're gonna go back. Go ahead and go back in. So let's retract. Ready? So I'm gonna just put a little bit of pressure.
Yeah. So Kevin's. What the heck? It's going in today.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Is it because we're leveled today? Like,
Oh,
oh no,
no.
look. So I'm stepping out. You see the top? Yeah, here you guys see the top? And you guys see the bottom? And then look at this side. Okay, there wasn't as much noise today as we expected. But look, see, that
Basically,
bottom one is just, it's out of alignment. This is
So
still
that-
out half an inch.
That one over there, when it came out, it basically skipped a couple gears. That's why
Yeah.
it went in first.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to do is bring it back out again, and then we're gonna bring it back in. But then I'm gonna try to make it
Aligned?
Yes.
Yeah.
Before we bring it back
Let's get
in.
this all aligned. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to get it back out. Right now, the top is still out. The bottom, this bottom right here is the one that's misaligned. So weird. It's weird because everything's working well, but not closed well. Oh, so it binded, huh? Oh.
Oh. Let's see.
So the top is closed, the bottom is open.
it.
Oh gosh, it sounds
Oh, there you go.
so bad.
Okay.
So the top is
So
closed,
let's go
the
ahead
bottom's
and extend
open.
it.
All right, right now we're just trying to get it aligned.
All right, now let's bring it. Oh, okay. So we can see right here.
So you're
Show-
gonna open
show
it all
right
the
here?
way?
No, you can't. It's binding.
Okay.
So you show down here.
Let's see if we can we even get
Right
a good,
there.
can I get a good angle in there?
Yeah, you see that? See how it's binding right there?
So it's off its track right now. That little roller's off its track, right?
Yeah.
All right, so are we gonna open it all the way?
Okay, ready?
All right. It's rolling. Oh, but you see that it's pausing a little bit?
Grind.
Right there. Gosh. It's such an awful noise.
Okay, so basically what I have to do now.
Okay, so so it stops right there is the problem, is where it stops, huh?
Yeah, so put that up. I'm gonna have to pry this part right here.
So we're
get
just
back on
using,
track.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what was that? Something fell out.
Uh-oh.
Looks like a bushing or something.
Oh no. That's not good.
So something popped out.
Let's retract it. Oh.
Oh, we need that. It's only the top's going in. The bottom's not moving.
Hold on.
Okay, where did that fall out of? Yeah, so that fell
Oh,
down.
right there.
You got it in? But do you need that?
I'm not worried about that right now. I mean, the wheel might fall off, but let's just get it back in.
All right, yeah, we're done playing with this, guys, but...
So next time it's going to open is at the Room Factory. All right, so I think we're pretty squared now,
yeah.
so let's go ahead and go back in.
Hold on, let me see. Do you think you need to put pressure on the bottom?
Yeah, I might have to.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and retract it. Oh, no.
It's not working. The top's going in, it's just the bottom.
Oh, no. So we might have to just push it in.
We made it worse. Oh, yeah, see, it's not even on its
so
side.
here, check it out. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, I think that's the last of it.
Yeah, but okay, so yeah, see all that movement right there? Look at that.
Then Larry, you look down here, the gear's not even touching. Here, show this angle over here.
Can I get in there? It's really, yeah, I see it. So you're gonna retract, but you're just gonna have to push this, right?
Yes. Okay, ready?
Oh, there you go. I'll get this rubber
So I
piece.
can kind of see with the room system, we might be able to just, with their system, there's no friction on this because I think this was binding, so we couldn't push it back in. So with the room system, there's two ways of bringing it in. Either you do the normal way, or then I think there's a socket that you could put on top.
Yeah, I think there was like an option to, you could disconnect all the power and just slide it in or something, and it should be effortless.
Yeah, I mean, like.
And yeah, like when you're trying to troubleshoot it, there was a video saying that, oh, you just need 2 people to push the slide out, in or out. That's a joke.
I mean, look, I'm moving this whole slide by myself.
Because it's off of the tracks. That's
yeah,
right, yeah.
So,
off.
I mean, maybe.
It is, and it does sit on rollers, guys, FYI.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there is a whole.
There's a support.
There's support, so like it's not going to fall out or anything.
So I think what we're going to do is let's just put it back in and then put the locks back on it.
Okay. Yep, okay, so you guys see all that movement right there? Look at Alright, yeah, let's just get this in. We're done playing with this, guys. Looking good. Alright, and then we're just gonna get the slide locks back on, so because obviously we are still gonna be using this, guys. We're just not gonna be using it with the slide open. Everything's in, good? Alright, we're just gonna go in and get the locks in.
Yep.
Sorry, Jay, we're not going anywhere today, bud. I'm sorry.
I think now that there's no support down here, we
needed something here.
Just get another DeWalt, or maybe go Harbor Freight or something.
Get something to lock it.
Or maybe get 2, and then we'll just fully lock it.
Yeah, I just didn't like how easily you kind of like push that back and forth. Look at that.
This thing will still slide back out.
Yeah, so we'll get an extra lock for that. So right now we're just gonna get those DeWalt, those clamps back in. I know, buddy. He's been circling the rig, waiting for this door to open. All right, we're back in, just getting the those DeWalt clamps back in. If you guys watch one of our videos, we kind of just turned it backwards and we trimmed off the end piece.
Yeah. So
and
I think it's this in right here.
Now we're gonna lock this up. So, I mean, we always drive with these in all the time, and obviously just remember to get it out when you guys are ready to take your slide out. So here we go. Yeah, I think we might pick up another one just to be more secure since it is off its track.
Yeah, that should be good.
All right.
That's kind of scary, huh?
Yeah, like that. All right, let's.
Thanks, Lippert and Schwintek.
I know. Thanks for such a crappy design.
Hey, give us content.
Let's go get that other one back in. All right, here we are in the front, just getting this side back in. Did you want to put that on top or bottom?
We'll put this on the top. And then once we get the other ones, I'll switch it down to the bottom. Or might as well put the bottom now.
So yeah, it's not like we're heading out anywhere right now. All right, guys. Well, that's it. We just wanted to show you guys what all that noise was and how bad the design was. So yeah, shout out to Schwintek and Lippert for having such a flawed design. Again, it's not just, so we have a Thor magnitude. It's not just the manufacturer, guys. It's the people they selected to, all the components they selected. Even if you look on the video, on the windows, you'll see this little logo. You'll see
LCI.
that little LCI logo. A lot of the components to an RV, no matter what brand you're opting in to buy, you're going to have an issue unless Schwintek and Lippert fixes it and makes it better. So, you know, shout out to them. And we're hoping if they see this, they can make the design better.
Yeah.
Or just provide a better warranty for it. A better service plan for it, because dude, it sucks, guys. It really does suck. But again, we're making it work. The dog kennel's over. We're making it work. The dog kennel's over here, and the bed was cut off, so now there's a whole walkway down there. If you guys can see that. Other than that, guys, thanks for joining us every weekend. We appreciate it so much. Be sure to share the video just so that so potential RV owners can get an idea of the possibility if they do come across one slide out like Schwintek, or if they want slide outs or no slide outs. I don't know. There's so many different RV choices out there, but definitely it is an eye opener if you're gonna buy an RV with the slide out, to just see or know the potentials you might run across.
Potential failures.
So yeah.
But then there also, with all these new RVs, it seemed like every single RV is coming out with a slide.
Yeah.
But maybe when you see a Schwintek on a big slide, maybe just detour your way and go find another RV.
Yeah, the big slide. I think like it does work on the small one, but then again, we have a buddy with a 2000. What's Troy's?
Yeah, well,
he has an older fifth wheel, not older, in the 2000s.
It has
but
a Schwintek with I believe, like a part of 7-foot slide, and he also has issues.
It's in the shop right now.
So
yeah, guys, share the video. It'll definitely help. It'll definitely help RV owners out there, and it'll definitely help the channel, because
definitely.
I feel like we do make a lot of videos and it's not getting out there, and if you guys share it, like, subscribe, it'll help the algorithm. So guys, thanks for joining us this weekend. We will see you guys next weekend.
See you guys. Have a good one. Bye.